Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Do you ever feel like you know a ton of English words, but when it's time to talk, you just can't speak them quickly or confidently? Maybe you translate everything in your head, and by the time you've built the perfect sentence, the moment is gone. You feel stuck, and speaking fast English feels totally impossible. Well, in the next few minutes, you're going to join Adam, who's a complete beginner, as he learns the key phrases that will take him from silent to speaking. By the end of this lesson, you'll have the exact tools you need to start having your own conversations in English. Today. Welcome to English on the Fast Track. I'm Jessica.
And I'm Adam. I'm a total beginner, and honestly, Jessica, the idea of speaking English quickly is really stressful. How are we supposed to do this without getting overwhelmed?
That is a great and super important question. We're going to do it by focusing on one simple secret. We're learning phrases, not just single words. We are going to role-play real-life situations with simple, powerful phrases you can use right away. And for everyone watching, your only job is to listen and then repeat after us. Ready to give it a try?
I'm a little nervous, but yeah, let's do it.
Awesome. So let's start with the why. Adam, what goes on in your head when you try to speak English?
It's a complete mess. I think of the word in my own language, then I try to find the English word for it. Then I have to worry about the grammar. Is it in the street or on the street? Is it go or goes? By the time I figure it all out, I've totally lost my confidence.
Exactly. And you are definitely not alone. That's what so many beginners go through. You're trying to be an architect and a builder at the same time, putting the sentence together word by word. It's slow, and it's exhausting. But what if the building blocks were bigger? Instead of tiny word bricks, what if you had whole walls ready to go?
That sounds a lot easier. So, a phrase is like a whole wall?
You got it. A phrase is just a group of words that native speakers use all the time without even thinking about it. They are pre-built parts of a sentence. When you learn these language chunks, you don't have to worry about the grammar because the grammar is already built in. Your brain just has to grab the right chunk for the right situation. It's the difference between building a car from scratch and just getting in and driving.
Okay, that makes sense. Less thinking, more speaking.
That's the goal. So, our first stop is a place you probably go to all the time. Let's head to a coffee shop. Okay, Adam. For our first role play, I'll be the barista and you be the customer. Your only goal is to order a coffee. The most powerful and polite phrase you can use here is, I would like, which we almost always shorten to, I'd like.
I'd like. Got it.
Let's try it. I'll start. Hello, what can I get for you today?
Hello. I'd like a coffee, please.
See? Perfect. It sounds natural and it's polite. Now, maybe you need to ask a question. A great simple way to start a question is, do you have, for example, do you have milk? Let's keep going. Sure, we have coffee. Would you like milk with that?
Yes, please? Oh, wait, let me use the phrase, do you have soy milk?
Yes, we do. So that's one coffee with soy milk. Will that be a small, medium, or large?
A small, please. And how much is it?
It's $3.50. Anything else for you?
No, that's all. Thank you.
And scene. Adam, that was fantastic. How did that feel compared to trying to build those sentences word by word?
It was so much faster. I just had to think of the main word, coffee, and the phrase, I'd like, just came right out. And asking, do you have, felt way easier than trying to build a question from scratch.
Exactly. And you asked, how much is it? Another perfect pre-made chunk. So for everyone at home, let's practice the key phrases from that conversation. I'll say it. Adam will repeat. And then you repeat out loud. Ready? I'd like a coffee, please.
I'd like a coffee, please.
Do you have milk?
Do you have milk?
How much is it?
How much is it?
Great work. Just those 3 phrases can get you through almost any ordering situation. Now let's try another common scenario. Shopping.
Okay. I have to admit, shops where you have to talk to people make me nervous. What if I don't understand them or I forget the words?
That's a really common fear. But again, we just need a few key phrases. The most important one is, how much is this? You can just point at whatever you want. Let's try it. I'm the seller at a fruit stand and you want to buy some apples.
Okay, I can do this. Excuse me.
Hello there. How can I help you?
How much is this apple? Or, how much are these apples?
Great question. It works both ways. They're $1 each, or you can get a bag of 5 for $4.
5 for $4. Okay, I'll take them.
Great choice. Anything else?
No, thank you. That's it.
Perfect. Adam, you just used another golden phrase. I'll take them. It's short, it's clear, and it's exactly what a native speaker would say. You didn't need to say something long like, I have decided that I am going to purchase those apples.
That's true. I'll take them is so much simpler. It felt really natural.
It sounded great. Simplicity is key. Let's practice those shopping phrases. Everyone at home, repeat after us. Excuse me. How much is this?
Excuse me, how much is this?
I'll take it. I'll take them.
I'll take it. I'll take them.
Just by using these simple chunks, you can handle shopping with confidence. You're not just surviving the conversation, you're actually part of it. Now, Adam, you're doing an amazing job using these phrases. The next step to speaking quickly is to understand how native speakers connect their words. We don't say every single word perfectly and separately. We kind of blend them together. This is one of the biggest reasons it can be hard to understand fast English.
Yes, people talk so fast, and the words just sound all mashed together.
They are. But it's not random. There are patterns. Let's look at a super common one. The phrase going to almost always becomes gonna. So, I am going to buy apples. Sounds like, I'm gonna buy apples.
Gonna? I've heard that before. So it's not slang? It's really okay to use?
It's more than okay. It's how people actually talk in normal, everyday conversations. Using it will make you sound more natural and less like you're reading from a textbook. Here's another one. Want to becomes wanna.
Wanna. So instead of, I want to order a coffee, I can say, I want to order a coffee.
Exactly. Let's practice connecting a few of these. I'll say the slow way and then the fast, natural way. Repeat the fast way after us. Slow. What are you gonna do? Fast. What you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
Slow. I am going to go to the store. Fast. I'm gonna go to the store.
I'm gonna go to the store.
Slow. Do you want to get a coffee? Fast. Do you want to get a coffee?
Do you want to get a coffee? Wow, it feels a little strange to say, but it definitely sounds more like the English I hear in movies.
It takes a little practice, but just knowing it's happening is a huge step. Don't worry about being perfect right away. Just start listening for it when you hear native speakers talk. Before we jump into our next scenario, if you're finding these tips useful, we've put them all into a free PDF guide for you. It has all the phrases from today's lesson, plus 50 more essential conversation starters. You can download it right now. The link is in the description below. It's our gift to you to help you keep practicing.
All right, let's move on to one of the most feared situations for any language learner. Small talk. You know, meeting someone for the first time. This is the hardest one for me. I usually just say, hello, and then my mind goes completely blank.
The secret here is asking open-ended questions. Those are questions that can't just be answered with a simple yes or no. So, you want to avoid questions like, do you like movies? Because the answer might just be yes. And then the conversation dies.
So what should I ask instead?
Ask a WH question. What, where, when, why, or how. Instead of, do you like movies? You could ask, what kind of movies do you like? See the difference? The second one invites a much longer answer.
Ah, that's smart. It makes the other person talk more.
Exactly. So let's role play. We're at a party, you don't know me, and you're coming up to start a conversation.
Hello. I'm Adam. What's your name?
Hi, Adam. I'm Jessica. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So, what do you do, Jessica?
I'm an English teacher. It's a lot of fun. What about you?
I work in an office. It's okay. So, what do you like to do on the weekends?
Oh, I love hiking. Last weekend I went to the mountains. It was beautiful. How about you?
I like watching sports. What's your favorite sport to watch?
And stop. Adam, that was incredible. Did you see what you did there? What do you do? What do you like to do? What's your favorite sport? All open-ended questions. You kept the conversation moving forward so easily.
I was just following the rule. It actually works. I didn't feel as much pressure to think of the next thing to say because your answers gave me ideas.
That is the magic of it. Let's practice a few good ones for everyone at home. Repeat after us. What kind of music do you like?
What kind of music do you like?
How was your weekend?
How was your weekend?
What do you do for fun?
What do you do for fun?
Okay, next up is a restaurant. This can feel like the coffee shop, but with way more pressure, because the menu is bigger and there are more choices.
Yes, menus with long descriptions are really intimidating. I worry I won't understand all the ingredients.
A great strategy here is to have a few phrases ready to go. The phrase, I'll have, is your best friend. It's a clear, natural way to order. You can also ask for recommendations. Let's give it a shot. I'm the waiter. Good evening, welcome. Can I get you started with a drink?
Yes, please. I'll have a water for now.
Of course. And are you ready to order, or do you need a few more minutes?
I think I'm ready. I'll have the grilled chicken, please. Can you tell me, is it very spicy?
Good question. No, it's quite mild. It comes with vegetables and rice. Is that okay?
That sounds perfect. Thank you.
Fantastic, Adam. You used I'll have perfectly. And asking, is it spicy? Is a brilliant question. You can use that for anything you're not sure about. Is it sweet? Does it have nuts? Is it a big portion?
So it's really okay to ask those questions? I always feel like I'm being a difficult customer.
Not at all. It's completely normal. It shows you're paying attention. And it's much better than getting a meal you know you won't like. Another great phrase is, what do you recommend? Waiters are usually happy to share their suggestions.
That's a good one to remember. It takes the pressure off of me to choose.
Totally. Let's practice the key phrases for ordering at a restaurant. Repeat after us. I'll have the chicken, please.
I'll have the chicken, please.
Is it spicy?
Is it spicy?
What do you recommend?
What do you recommend?
For our last scenario, let's tackle something that gives people a lot of anxiety. Being lost and needing to ask for directions.
Oh no, this is my actual nightmare. What if they talk too fast and I can't understand any of the instructions?
It's a real concern. The key is to control the conversation. You start with a polite opener like, "Excuse me, can you help me?" And then a simple question like, "Where is?" But the most important part is what you do next. Repeat their directions back to them to confirm. It shows you were listening and gives them a chance to correct you. Let's try it. You're lost on the street.
Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother you. Can you help me?
Of course. What do you need?
I'm looking for the main train station. Where is the train station?
You're pretty close. You just go straight down this street for 2 blocks and then take a left. You'll see it right in front of you. It's a big brick building.
Okay, so straight for 2 blocks and then a left?
That's right. You can't miss it.
Is it far to walk?
No, not at all. It's maybe a 5-minute walk.
Great. Thank you so much for your help.
And scene. Adam, did you feel how powerful it was when you repeated the directions back to me?
Yes, it made me feel like I was in control. And it forced me to listen for the most important words. Straight, 2 blocks, and left.
Exactly. You don't have to understand every single word they say, just the keywords. And asking a follow-up like, is it far? Is another great way to get simple, clear information. Also, don't be afraid to ask people to speak more slowly. You can just say, I'm sorry, my English isn't great. Could you please speak a little more slowly? Most people will be very happy to help you.
That's really good to know. I've always been too afraid to ask that.
Never be afraid to ask for what you need as a learner. It's a sign of strength, not weakness. So, Adam, we've covered 5 common situations. We ordered coffee, bought fruit, met someone new, ate at a restaurant, and asked for directions. How are you feeling now compared to when we started?
Honestly, I feel 100 times more confident. It feels like I have a secret toolkit now. Instead of just a bunch of loose words, I have 5 or 6 powerful phrases for each situation. I actually feel like I could go out and try this right now.
And that is the entire goal. That's what we want for all of you watching, too. The secret to speaking English quickly isn't about knowing everything. It's about knowing the right things. It's about having a small, powerful set of tools you can use with confidence.
Your action plan is simple. Don't try to learn everything at once. Just pick one of the scenarios we practiced today. Look over the key phrases. And then, tomorrow, find a way to use one of them. You can even just talk to yourself in the mirror or order your coffee in English. The more you use these chunks, the more automatic they become.
Practice really does seem to be the key. Even just saying them out loud here with you has made them stick in my head so much better.
It makes all the difference. Speaking is a physical skill, just like playing an instrument. You have to move your mouth and practice making the sounds. So, thank you all for joining us today on this journey.
If you found this lesson helpful, please give this video a like and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss the next one. And we have a challenge for you. In the comments below, use one of the phrases we learned today. Tell us something you want to do. Start with, I'd like to, or I wanna. We'd love to see you putting your new skills to use.
Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time. Speak soon.